I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
Go ahead, Chad. Try to keep it clean.
Hey,
I'm
Chad.
good.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Joey? How you doing?
Good, buddy.
Good, man. Great to hear.
Okay, so Chad, I mean, Melton doesn't look like a clown getting a lawyer.
It's embarrassing.
After one strike. I mean, he went after Joey C's dead daughter. He's been going after Steel Toes family for how many, 3-4 years now? And then you have one strike on him. He's threatening to get a lawyer. I mean, he's a fucking hunchback clown.
He already filed a police report on me months ago because I was emailing him saying how fat he was. And so he went to the Las Vegas.
That's not illegal to say somebody's fat, especially if he's fat.
But he said I was harassing him with emails, so he filed a police report. So I told Melton to stop doing it because he hasn't done shows in 3 months, and then he snipes it because he just wants to hate super chats. It's lazy. And I said, I'm going to strike your channel, and I'm not going to take it away. And he just did it. Now he's a victim. And he said he served me papers. I got nothing from no one. I'm still waiting for his lawyer.
And then Cardiff was mad at you because he doesn't. He's like, Chad doesn't come up with any new content while as he's watching, as he's sniping you.
Yeah, it's like
they're all such grifters. He's like he does nothing except watch you, and he's mad that it's not more that you're not doing something new for him.
Yeah, I'm the
to
problem.
make it more interesting as he provides nothing.
I'm literally the problem. I got 95 podcasts covering everything I do, but I'm the problem.
You should snipe him too.
I don't.
I mean, strike him too for being a fucking loser friend of you. Just anybody affiliated with and then Karl. You see Karl's thing. His time. I didn't even watch it. Well, it's not available.
I caught some of it today.
Yeah, he's just pandering to like they're.
Karl said you shouldn't have struck Melton.
Of course, he shouldn't have called the police on me. He shouldn't have filed a police report. There's a lot of things Melton shouldn't have done. Melton probably shouldn't have sold cocaine in 2016 and got arrested on felony charges and crowdfunded all his bail money.
What's wrong with selling a little bit of cocaine?
Felony cocaine charges. That's what he had. He was in jail.
Look at Karl, your buddy Karl, Chad. Bitch moves, man strikes Melton.
He won't even.
This panel's full of felons, except for Kevin. It's okay.
No one's. I'm not a felon. I'm not a felon. It's like I was
sorry,
charged.
Chad. Sorry, I was trying to make a joke. Sorry.
And
you know, I'm the only one on the show that doesn't have any street cred. That's a fact.
I'm going to sue
That's
Gino.
Not even a joke. That's not even a joke. That's a fact. And
Gino keeps saying that too.
I envy you guys.
Gino keeps saying I'm a felon too, and I'm going to sue him. If we want to do lawsuits, I'm going to sue Gino. I'm going to take away his Section 8 housing.
Because you've never been arrested for any felony charge.
Section 4 housing.
No, I've been arrested and charged, but that's a different thing.
They weren't felons.
Here's the thing. I would not have got a job at iHeartRadio, a corporation, and a company car if I had a really bad past. It's just what it is. They do background checks. So it's all exaggerated in the Dabbleverse, and it's always going to be that way. I'm always going to be the bad guy. I'm never going to win these big. Go ahead.
You don't care. I mean, you shouldn't care either.
I've passed every drug test I've needed to. So, I mean.
Well, that's easy to do.
You're right.
Okay, Chad, so you're almost at the goal. I mean, it must be an exciting time to be Chad Zumock.
Chad, I was hyped up, dude, when I saw what you were at yesterday, man. You did it, brother.
Well, the thing is, it's all backfiring for these guys that are trying to like they're donating out of spite. I'm getting messages like, yeah, fuck Melton, fuck Karl. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing because they're just sticking it to you.
And then if you go over the goal, what's going to happen?
It's money in the bank, baby.
We're gonna make it rain, man. No, I don't know.
Are you gonna have an after party or something?
No, I mean everything's gonna go towards it. Like I'll buy an extra.
You get more security, yeah. Get another black guy.
And like a lot of advertising's going in it too. Like I want to promote it, Facebook ads, commercials, everything.
Did Melton hide a Coca-Cola arrest record?
Joe,
at this point, it's probably expunged and harder to find. In general.
Gino's such a hack. He's going after my 9-year-old brother who was killed now because he's like, I got to come up with something now. I'm a shock jock.
Me and you can commiserate about Gino, so that's fine.
All right.
Oh wait,
yeah.
somebody sent me the Melton thing. Wait, where is
I've never ever. I don't think I've ever talked to Gino one time.
Well, don't start now.
And don't fall for the Olive Garden. He's Italian. Don't fall for that. He tries to get in there. He's not an Italian. He's a fucking fake.
Yeah. Don't let him stay at your house either.
Yeah, he'll use
you.
He
just stayed at your house, didn't he?
Yeah, he's a freeloader.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he'll like go and like tell people secrets
at $400.
Wow.
What do you mean tell people secrets?
Nothing.
I've never backdoored a friend. I've never, ever never backdoored a friend.
I backdoored
never
my
clip
wife
it.
one time.
I'm very loyal. I'm very loyal to my
That's
friends,
right.
man.
That's right. You front door him, baby.
I never backdoored a friend. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I backdoored my wife on our.
Yeah.
Hey now.
Flip it.
Head out.
All right, Chad, do you
pretty
know
loyal.
about this?
What?
I'm about to play it. The super chat triggered it.
You hide the Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah. Josh Denny.
This is all.
He told everybody.
I bet everybody thought that was Melton for a second.
And not only Josh Denny,
Hey,
I've heard
Patrick,
it from
it's
four
kind of
different people.
hypocritical for you to be, covering a guy for doing cocaine when you got caught with cocaine in your past. Is there any truth to this story of him?
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Do
can find it.
Do you mind telling this story?
Wow. They
No,
even
he's
sound the
definitely
same.
he's definitely spent a lot of money trying to scrub that. And he was, I mean, dude, he literally stood in this kitchen back when it was his apartment and was like crying on my shoulder that his life was over because of this arrest. It was, by the way, when he was in jail, he called me to bail him out. He was like, "It's $10,000 to bail me out." And I go, "What did you get arrested for?" And he's like, "Cocaine possession." And I was like, "Bro, you called your sober friend who doesn't even drink, who you call a for all the time, to give you $10,000 to bail you out?" And he's like, "I'm good for it." And I go, "I don't have it. I don't have it. And if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. Are you retarded?" And so he was pissy with me about that.
In his past, he was caught with cocaine, and then he claimed that it was his friends and he was holding it for him.
I gave him shit about this when it happened, but he was trying to be a fucking cool guy, right? And he was like bringing, I don't know how he got it, or if somebody
He was
left
selling
him
the
at his,
comics
left
at the
him at his
comic
house.
store.
But
In L.A.?
Yeah, he was trying to get in like clubs and comics, so he'd get like sell cocaine. He was trying to work his way in.
At the L.A. Comedy Store.
Yeah, he was always like trying to sell comics. I mean, I 3 comics told me about Melton. About he would
Wait,
sell.
Dave, Sarra, isn't that what you try to do?
No, but I did go to that show. I was a little pissy because Kumia was supposed to be at that show over here in LA, the one with Josh Denny and
Oh, right, Gavin.
McGinnis. Yeah. And then Kumia canceled like a week before the event, but they made a flyer, right, that only had Tripoli, Josh Denny, Gavin McInnes, and then that Carl Spitali guy on there. And then the very next day, they put Kumia back on the.
What does it have to do with Melton selling coke?
I don't sell coke. I don't sell coke.
he was taking it to a
I
very
just do both.
famous comedian now at the Comedy Store, and then like literally was
Bert Kreischer?
driving like an asshole, got pulled over, was talking shit to the cop, like, "Yeah, dude, I'm a drug kingpin. You got me." And then they arrested
You could totally
him.
hear him say that too.
And then,
Officer Camfield?
You could tell Melton like being like he does on he's a smart ass. He thinks he's like, and then they're like, "Yeah, fuck you, fat fuck. We don't know who you
it
are."
was like I remember sitting in. We did like a fucking 10-hour marathon show where he raised like 50 grand and was like, "I need this for legal problems or my life is going to be over." He didn't really elaborate, but the fans found out what it was. And then, paid a high-powered lawyer a lot of money to make it go away. And then has the audacity to be like, his lows are lower than my lowest lows, he said about me. And I'm like, are you fucking retarded?
Pretty equal.
Yeah, I was like, I've never had to borrow $50,000. We didn't beg our fans for 50 grand because we were trying to look like the coolest guy in like Mr. fucking Hollywood coke dealer. When we hit hard times in 2019, we crowdsourced like 10 grand to just get over the hump. So that's why we did a crowdsourcing thing. But it's like, it's humiliating to have to do that. And then to act like that's lower than being like, I'm going to bring coke to comedians at the Comedy Store, and then just go to your fans and take 50 grand of their money that they get. And I think there was a promise of like, I'm going to make this and then you'll get this, or I'm going to make this and you'll get this. And it was the same thing he did with his fundraising for Edinburgh, like doing the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. So it's like, dude, it's always the guys who call you a scammer and a schemer who have tons of scams and schemes.
I want to be clear, though. He crowdsourced $50,000 telling the people that it was for a legal defense because he got with coke that wasn't his. And they were like, sure, man, let's give you the money.
I don't think he said what it was in the very beginning. I think the fans found out what it was.
How many years ago was this?
This would have been 2011.
Jesus Christ. And he's going after you for a strike?
And
Or for having a GoFundMe?
yeah, to raise $8,300 for an actual special. And I'm going to release it on like his Fringe Festival that he just kept the money. Like, this guy's a scumbag. Nobody wants to believe it because they're like, we're in the Onion Army and Chad's the bad guy. Dude, it's not just Josh Denny. I've heard it from 4 different people. That's why I don't like the guy. He's a liar. I'm just telling you, man.